Welcome, my wonderful friend. I am so glad to see that you take out time to listen to this life transforming series that is going to transform your relationship and impact your marriage. The first attitude, which is so important in order to make your relationship or marriage so successful, is what I call a negative mental attitude. What is negative mental attitude? Negative mental attitude is the mental attitude that sees things negatively. Now, this attitude is a turn off. It kills attraction. It makes people not to be attracted to you. Even people that were attracted to you initially will begin to develop a slow fit. Now, if you are married, it can kill the intimacy in your marriage. Now, there are several ways this negative mental attitude affects your relationship or your marriage. Number one, it makes you complain all the time. Now, constant complaining is a byproduct of a negative mental attitude because it makes you to always focus on problems without seeking solutions, and when this happens, it drains away the energy in people that wants to be attracted to you or wants to get married to you. The second way is that it always makes you see the worst outcome in things. It makes you always see the worst outcomes in things, always expecting the worst. Instead of you looking at the best side of things, you always think about the worst. Think about what will happen if this thing happen. The first thing that comes to your mind is the negative. That is the result of a negative mental attitude. Now, it always makes you to regularly point at the flaws of your partner. It makes you point at the flaws, what he's not doing well, what she's not doing well, instead of you to focus on the things that he or she is doing well and encouraging changes in the things he or she is not doing well. A negative mental attitude will always make you to focus on what your partner or the areas that your partner is not doing well, his mistakes, her mistakes. Those are the result of a negative mental attitude. When you have a negative mental attitude, you will lack gratitude. You will not appreciate the positive aspect of your relationship. I have seen a lot of young men, even young women, lose good relationship, and even many women, a lot of women, or even their husbands also lose a very good aspect of the joy in their marriage because they decide to focus on not appreciating the other person. Now, gratitude is an attitude that you appreciate the smallest things in life. Fine, he didn't buy you a car, but he gave a roof over your head. Now, he didn't give you the whole world, but he gave you a shoe for you to wear on. Negative mental attitude kills gratitude. It makes people walk away from you. It is a turn off. The next thing that makes negative mental attitude does to you is it makes you to constantly put down yourself. It leads to negative self-talk. Constantly putting down yourself. When you are constantly putting down yourself, not seeing yourself as good, not seeing yourself as beautiful, not seeing yourself as able to do, it is frustrating whoever going to come into your life. Because people will not want to stay about people who are putting themselves down. They want to stay around people who know their self-worth. People who knows that they have value. Nobody wants to see their loved one unhappy. So it is a turn off. Now, the next thing that negative mental attitude does to you is that it makes you dwell on your past mistake. Inability for you to go past your past mistake is a big issue. That is the product of a negative mental attitude. Now, it will also not allow you to trust people. It will not allow you to have faith in relationship. You always feel that maybe the relationship is not going to work. There are people that are already saying, if this marriage is not going to work, let me just start. No. That is a turn off. Now, it will not also allow you to be persistent. It will make you give up easily. Before there is anything, you already given up, and that is a turn off. People will not want to stay around people who give up in life easily, and it also will not allow you to make changes. It will not allow you to make changes. You will be very, very dogmatic. You wouldn't want to embrace new things. Now, one of the things that negative mental attitude does to you is that it makes you start comparing yourself with people. Start comparing your spouse with other people. You start comparing, hey, yes, you see, my friend, they did this for her, they did this for him, they did this. That is